Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be a review on the Bandai High Grade Gundam The Origin or HGGO 144 scale Zaku 2 Type C6 R6. For now I'm just going to call these HGGO because I think HGTO sounds kind of stupid. So anyway, here we have the side of the box. This thing is piloted by Denim. I think he was also involved in the Zaku 1 Denim Slender kit from the HGGO series. I actually don't have that kit, but anyway, it's just a Zaku one. So, okay, so here we have the side of the box. Now there are some very interesting things that they made for this kit, so we're gonna talk about that. Mostly the body unit right here. This is new, and we also got a new shoulder pauldron. Now you do have to paint these if you want it to be anime accurate. They don't include a sticker here to make this thing look gray. So I painted those, and surprisingly this backpack is actually new because I will show you guys. Okay, so no pricing on this box. I think it's going for around like 2,000 yen in Japan, so around 18 bucks. You know, if you're not Japanese, you don't have to pay the sales tax, so I said you knock off the 8%. I just learned that a couple of days ago from one of my friends in Japan. So I'm just repeating what he's telling me. So everything's a lot cheaper if you buy in Japan. Just so you know, I don't think it's any surprise to anyone at this point. So here we have the manual. Very nice. If you want to read more about the C6, you can go ahead and pause that. There's a couple things you can do right here. You see that this is used by Denim right here. Denim is 101, okay. Slender is 102, and Jean is 103. Ash is 104, and Pacheco is 105. So basically what I have here, I built Pacheco's unit. This guy's 105. And I made the C5 in the back Jean unit. I don't think Jean is a commander, but whatever. I'll just swap out the head later. But anyway, the instructions are very simple. It's pretty much exactly the same as the C5 or any other Zaku that you build in Gundam The Origin series. I don't even need an instruction manual. I can just build these things without any instruction manual because I built, this is number 52. Yeah, I built like 52 kits that are similar to this one. That's including Bugu and all the variants and stuff like that. So anyway, all the markings, blah, 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 the weapons, equipment, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we get the sticker sheet right here. The sticker sheet's new, so we get 101, 102, 104, and then all that. So you know you can you know, customize the. If you buy like 5 of these, you can have the whole entire team. I think the team is called the Fulmer unit. I think that's what it's called. Right here, number 22. 22. They are the Fulmer unit right here. Fulmer unit. Right there. Dozo gave Char the Fulmer, a designated Musai class light cruiser. Blah blah blah. So all the Zakus that are stationed in this ship, the Fulmer, are part of the Fulmer unit, and this is their insignia right there. Okay, so now that you know, we'll go ahead and talk about what comes with the kit. Okay, so obviously you get a whole bunch of parts here. You get these parts right here. These are for the Char Zaku 2 actually. So surprisingly, I learned something new today. In order to use these parts on the chest, let's see. Whoops. Okay, so these ones here, these are the leftover parts. These are used for the Char Zaku. You can see the chest Vulcan here. I talk about this in unboxing. This is the first time I've seen them in this color. So this is actually nice to have these parts. So now you can customize your C5s or C6s with these chest Vulcans, because these are actually really nice. Although the one that actually come with the kit is a lot bigger, so I think it's like a larger caliber, and it's probably better. But this is twin Vulcan, so still very nice. Also got the traditional chest for the regular C unit. If you don't want to make the C5 or the C6, you can just make a regular unit. Also have more parts. Here's a C5 chest right here. I don't know why it's not focusing. But here's a C5 chest, and then we have the original non-modified chest. So right here, these are the original chest parts. So you got a lot of that. So that's great for kit bashing. We also got these parts right here. If you want to make a custom with the dark color feet, you can do that. And we also got the extra shoulder pauldron here. So yeah, if you don't want the shoulder pauldron with these on only one spike, you can opt with the double spike. I'm actually gonna customize this to fit on the other kit right here. I'm gonna stick this right there, so this guy here can have a twin spike pauldrons. Now it's not just a very easy pop and swap. You do have to do some modification, because that thing has a ball peg that goes in here, so you're gonna have to modify like a poly cap that will go into that will stick onto that ball peg. So yeah, some modification is gonna require to do that custom. All right, and let's see what else. Obviously we got the head for the commander antenna, a cover for the forearm, because the forearm is actually now occupied by this piece right here. This is very nice. So you got one of these. Yeah, so basically this thing right here. And I did painted the guns. So yeah, you have machine guns right there. So you have one of that. The reason why I have two of these is because that one was actually customized with one of these pieces. So I'm actually just gonna pimp that one out. Okay, so obviously we got this useless undeployed He-Hawk, something that I never ever use. So this is pretty much just goes in the box, never get used again. For hand options, we have two multi-purpose gripping hands, very nice. And we got one trigger finger here, very nice. Okay, and the trigger finger goes with the machine gun right here. Unfortunately, this is not the standard Zaku 2 machine gun. This is the one that's like belt fed. So this thing needs to be attached to the backpack. So we also got this backpack unit right here. This is normally the one that you attach the belt fed backpack to, because this one has like 2 notches on the bottom, so you can attach this to it. However, this time we actually get a new backpack. So the new backpack is based on the old design. They just added the notches, so you can attach this ammo pack unit to it. That's actually very interesting. I think it's new because I built a lot of Zaku 2s. I built I built a lot of Zaku 2s for the Gundam the Origin, like 51 kits, and this is the first time I've seen a backpack that looked like the old style that has the notch to attach this thing. So to me, it's new. At least maybe some of you guys have gotten like a P Bandai version that has like the notches and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't have all of them, but I built a lot of them, most of them. And we have the connector piece here for the stand. So anyway, this time I actually put in some work. I painted the sniper rifle. So yeah, using a Tester's metalizer lacquer. I painted the barrel silver because a lot of high-end precision rifle have these very nice anodized barrel. So it actually looks very high class, or high end. But anyway, it just looks pretty cool. It's just a very standard anti-ship rifle that comes with almost every Gundam the Origin Zeon Zaku kit. So whatever. Okay, so so we got 2 multi-purpose gripping hand, 1 trigger finger, and then we have 1 open hand right here. Very typical. So this time I actually put in some extra work. So I painted the He-Hawk. So now the He-Hawk is heated up. Whoop-de-doo. I think this is like the first time I painted one of these from the origin line, and yeah, just trying to make something unique. So there we go. There's the painted He-Hawk, and we also have the bazooka right here. I did panel line the bazooka. I think this thing needs some decals. Right there, got the clip. Yeah, probably don't need this. Let's put that away. So we have the bazooka. I haven't talked about these things for a while, but yeah, they're pretty cool. You got an adjustable handle right here. You got the moving secondary handle. We got the sight. Unfortunately, this thing is a sticker, and you can already see the bubble, so it sucks. The sticker sucks. You're probably better off painting it. And then we have the magazine that's removable. We got also extra magazine that you can stack on the shoulder shield right there. So that's cool. So there we go. We have the extra magazines, stuff like that. I usually don't like these type of. I don't like this particular look for the bazooka. I prefer the one that the one that's like very the one that Johnny Ridden uses for his Zaku. What's that? The higher caliber bazooka or something like that. But whatever. 3 magazines. All these are interchangeable. So we can pop this out, and then you can swap out the magazine. Okay. So we have that. We talked about the sniper rifle already. And then we have the backpack. So believe it or not, let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. So you have the old style backpack. Usually don't work with the ammunition pack, but you can see right here, this is new. They added the notches on the bottom, so now you can attach the ammo pack. So there we go. That's something new. Okay. And I did actually painted a lot of parts on this kit. All these thrusters here are all painted. Let's see, what else did I paint? Oh, I painted these thrusters right here too. Why is it doing this? I don't know. I think I need to get a new phone. So thrusters right there. Painted these. Obviously, these need to be painted. And I also painted the inside of the Vulcans, although it's almost impossible to see. But I can't even see it doing in normal lighting. So yeah, I mean, the articulation is exactly the same as the C5. So, I mean, if you guys have built C5 before, you know what to expect, and then you can probably skip this part. If you don't know the articulation, I'm going to go over the articulation. So, we got the V articulation right here. If you're new to Gunpla and never seen anything like this, then stay for this. Otherwise, just skip it. So the feet can hinge forward like that. It's a ball joint, so yeah, right there. So the ball joint, you can move the feet around like that. You can rotate that. This one here, the inside is just a hinge. It's kind of hard to activate because there's really not that much space in here. So I guess, if you want to move the hinge a little bit, yeah, you can see barely anything. So don't worry about that. You're probably not going to make good use of it. We do have the double jointed knee, and yeah, the power cable does kind of get in the way, but not really. So that's actually really nice. We have the thigh cut right here, and then we have universal joint here for the hips. So you get very wide range of motion. Even it can almost do a full split. So that's really good. Front skirt is individually articulated, so it can kick forward. Unfortunately, the back skirt is still fixed, so nothing you can do there. And wow, I guess if you raise the leg too much, the side skirt can pop off. So just be aware of that. Now, something I don't normally remember to mention with these HGGO kits is that there's a hinge right here that allows you to swing the hip forward. So you can swing it forward, and it can actually sit down. Something that's not very common with the normal high-grade Gunpla kits. So there you go. Okay, and this time we have the ball joint that goes into a polycap right there for the waist. So the power cable is actually attached to the upper torso, so you can actually, yeah, if you pull it apart a little bit, you can get full rotation. So that's definitely nice. And we also have somewhat of a, well, I wouldn't call this an ab crunch. You're just working that ball joint, so you can push it full a little bit, I guess. And we also have the butterfly function right here for the shoulders, for the chest. It's okay. It's not really that good. I mean, this part looks kind of stupid when it's like when you push this in, you only see one of the gun port exposed. So I guess if he's like firing, he's going to be shooting off his own armor. So that's not going to work. We do have a swing out polycap right here, so the arm can go out like that. That's actually very nice. Rotate that 360. The pauldron can go up like that, so you can hinge the shoulder perpendicular. We do have the bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. That is super nice. Ball joint for the hand. Yeah, these origin kits are probably one of the best. It's definitely, in my opinion, the best line that Gunpla came out with. Not Gunpla, Bandai came out with in recent years. This is the best line ever when it comes to high grade, because almost every kit in this line is good, decent to good. There's like a few bad apples here and there, but most of them are just fantastic. Of course, with the Zaku being they've been reprinted so much, some of them are actually kind of loose because due to parts tolerance and stuff like that, because they just print the crap out of the Zakus and all the variants. So that part, there's nothing anybody can do about it. So, and yeah, you should probably bend these into a shape. That way, you won't end up like having it looking unnatural, stuff like that. Okay, and the shoulder shield here is on the ball joint. That's connected to this adapter right there, so you can rotate that. Unfortunately, unlike the real grade, you can really, I guess you can kind of work it, yeah, that looks like it can kind of swing forward, and it can kind of swing back, but it won't go all the way back like the real grade. Like the real grade, you can get this thing to go like behind the shoulder. So anyway, still very good. All right, and another issue here is you can actually adjust a mono eye. You have to pop the head off right there. You have the switch right here. And also, I have another tip. So if you guys watch a lot of reviews on YouTube, a lot of YouTubers, even Zaku Aurelius Mecha Gaikosu, sometimes they will put the power cable on the head upside down. And the reason for that is when you're building the kit and you're not like super careful, you put it upside down because when it's upside down, this piece actually stays in. Like it's perfect, it won't fall out. But if you put it in the right way, this front piece right here likes to come off. I don't know why. You shake it and it comes off. But that's the right way to do it. I think the reason for that is because of the parts tolerance issue. Like I said, these kits have been reprinted so much that, things start getting kind of loosey-goosey on you. So what you do is you just put a dab of super glue and then you stick this in. And that's it. It will not come out. And you'll be in the right way. So you never have to worry about taking this thing apart and stuff like that. Unless you want to paint it, then you're kind of screwed. But either way, yeah, that's just, something I need to mention, because people do, for some reason, people on YouTube do get really worked up about these cables being in the wrong, being upside down. People get really crazy about it. I don't know why. We're not even talking about hardcore Zeon people like myself. I don't really care if I see it. If it's like upside down, I'll just be like, oh, hey. Sometimes I don't even say anything. But yeah, this is the right way to do it. The power cable needs to be like raised, like an arch over the head. Not like, not like rounded, not arched downward, something like that. But you get the picture. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I think I'm just going to be an asshole about it from now on when I'm doing, if they release more of these Zakus and I'm going to be building more of these Zakus, I'm going to just talk about it in every video. Just so, those people who are concerned about this kind of thing don't go completely crazy. But yeah, it is what it is, man. So yeah, would I recommend this kit? Well, if you never built a Zaku, if you don't have a high-grade Origin Zaku in your collection, absolutely. If you already have the C5, you already have a few of these already, then probably not. Basically, this is just Bandai milking us for more money, milking Zeon people who are obsessed with the Zeon forces and Zakus. Yeah, I mean, that's just as honest as I can say. It's a good kit, but it's been around for a long time. It's just a variant of very nice existing kit. So you do whatever you want to do with this information. All right, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.